How much do you think your personal information sells for on the dark web?
$100,000.
$500. Maybe $50. $10,000.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was low, though.
Okay. Your Social Security can sell for as little as $1.
No way.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
The going prices for your personal information on the dark web are insultingly low, as if the stress of fraud wasn't bad enough. So how does your personal information end up there? And what do you do if it does? According to a recent poll by Capital One, 55% of those polled have experienced financial theft or fraud. And there are a lot of tools a fraudster can use to pull you into this so-called 55% club. You also shouldn't write off old-school pickpocketing and theft.
I might need to think about how to protect my information a little bit better.
So when scammers have stolen information in hand, what next? That's when they turn to anonymous marketplaces that exist as part of the dark web. The World Wide Web essentially exists in three parts: surface web, deep web, and dark web. The surface web is the one we're all familiar with. This is everything that's publicly available through a search engine. The deep web contains all the web pages that aren't indexed by search engines, like your email or banking websites or services restricted behind a paywall. The dark web is entirely different. It's a tiny fraction of the deep web that's totally anonymous. In order to access the dark web, hackers have to use specialized software. The software works by bouncing the user's IP address all over the world. The website you're visiting can't tell your location, and vice versa. And while that anonymity might allow people to build open communication forums or newspapers to run drop sites for whistleblowers, it also provides cover for financial crimes. One project that mapped over 6,000 dark websites found that the third most common topic on the dark web included the keywords card, credit, balance, buy, and price. Scammers join anonymous marketplaces in order to sell stolen personal information in sets called Fool's Info. While login information to a subscription service might cost just $10, a US passport could go for as much as $2,000.
Driver's license for $20.
Medical records. I'm surprised passports cost so much.
You can buy someone's diploma?
So how do you find out if your personal information is out there? Tools like CreditWise from Capital One scan the dark web for your social security number and email address.
That's good.
I would definitely like that app because I would love to know what is available on the dark web.
Millions of email addresses have already been detected and users notified, with helpful tips on how to stay out of the 55% club, such as freezing your credit, changing your critical passwords, and setting up monitoring on your bank statements and credit bureau file. CreditWise from Capital One provides more step-by-step information on fighting fraud, but the first step is awareness. Don't keep yourself in the dark.